Hi there, guys, and what is going on? This is another episode here on 7th World, and this is the final episode that we're going to do for Conker's Bad Fur Day. So, we're going to hop straight into it. It's going to be quite quick because it's going to be quite a few cutscenes that we're going to go through. So, I'm not going to be here for the entire video. Like I'm just saying to you, there's going to be quite a few large cutscenes. So it's gonna be quite easy for me to go through the tips that I need to go through. So first off, after coming out of after the Grim Reaper stage, you know, the area with Dracula or your Count Chocula relative type of guy that we went up against. After that chapter, we're gonna come out back here to where we started off in the beginning. And for this area, it's quite easy. We're gonna go straight to the military base where we were supposed to go to. So we go here to the sunflowers, and it should automatically start.
That's right, it's war once again. Your country needs you now, boys. We are fighting an enemy like we have never encountered before. They are evil beyond reproach. Where they have come from, I do not know. But we need to send them back to wherever it was they came from. We need you, soldier. Yes, you. Sign up at your nearest signing up station. There should be one near you. And remember, soldier, your country will be indebted to you.
Okay, so out here now it's night time, and we're just gonna go straight all the way to that barbed wire that we were at earlier. And once we're gonna go there, that's where the military base is and where we're going to start off the next chapter. So if you haven't seen before, those tales that you just saw are obviously your life. And I know this is almost the end of the game, but I'm just letting you know because you haven't seen it in any of the videos that I've made up until now. So when you do get them, those count as your life. Or lives. Extra lives. Okay, so
Dang, boy. He sure is lucky bastards to survive that atrocious atrocity. Come over here now, Sonny. 1,800. That's better. Forward, nice line. Oh, there's only one of you. Right, Sonny. We have a problem. 0830 boat must arrive at said destination. There. 0825. Oh. 08. Oh, shit. Tell you what. That shit. You Sonny look like a resourceful kind of guy. I don't care much for the A-tire, but let's see if you can redeem yourself. Here's the mission. You may accept it as you wish. 1. Clear the way. We have got to get our men out of here pronto. We has got a war to fight. 2. Clear the way. Oh. That shit. What are you waiting for, Sonny? Get that dang thing out of there. Right. See you in the boat. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been... Oh, that shit.
okay, so as I was about to say, as we saw now in the cutscene, the plane just crashed inside the base, or just outside of the base in the harbor. And for the first chapter, the way that we're gonna complete it is we're gonna go straight over to the bathroom. The essentially in this chapter, what we are supposed to do, the first part of it, we're supposed to get the men that has crashed in the plane out of there. So we're gonna grab the guy with the bomb. He's gonna be inside the bathroom.
Hi there, little fella. I, are you the janitor? I, I don't suppose you have any, like toilet paper?
No, I'm not the janitor. Could we please have this conversation somewhere else? I think I'm starting to gag.
Oh, yeah, I got a bit of a problem, and it's kind of like, oh, yeah, well, I'll come out now. I seem to have this thing attached to my back. I can't see what it is.
Oh, you needn't worry about that. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I'm a little tired. Could you give me a hand? Just get around back there and, give me a hand.
Well, okay.
I'll just sit here.
Okay, so essentially for this first part,
I'll just sit here.
we're going to have to move the crate. We're gonna have to move the crate in front of that slippery slope or that ramp in front of the bathroom, so that when we push this guy down, he doesn't go into the water and blow up. That's the way that we're gonna have to stop him from getting into the water or falling into the water. You see, as you can see on the screen, he's quite heavy, so when we push him, it's gonna be hard to control him, and that's the way to keep him from falling in. And then we're gonna take a left first, and then we're gonna go, as you see here on the video, we're gonna go through these little, or past these boxes. You're gonna have to take your time and go through them one moment at a time and one box at a time. You have to just
I'll just sit here.
rely on the pattern that they are using. Okay, so after going through quite a few parts here with these boxes, it's quite a distance, but you'll be able to get there to the edge of where you're supposed to be. You have to push him all the way right up until the end, until he gets near the plane that we are supposed to be saving our other comrades from. So we're gonna go all the way back. And what we're about to do, yes, after loading up one, we are going to lead the eels. This is how we sort out the electricity. We have to lead the eels and bait them into trying to bite us, and then we have to just swim near those circular rings and get them right underneath until they shock them, because that is how we're going to power up the entire base. So I think it's 3 eels, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 eels.
Yeah, the power nodes are down.
Or I think it's one
They
eel,
need
but I
to
mean
have
it's
some
2 rings that
electricity
you're going
put
to have to
through them.
push them through.
How you gonna do that? I don't know. Suffice to say, there's an electric eel in there and some things. I leave it up to you.
Okay, so you saw there what he said. We're gonna bait all of the eels, or the eel, and get him to shock all of the circular rings on the screen. Okay, so once you get him through the third ring, he'll die, and then the electricity should be able to go on. And then the bee will light up in the middle of the harbor where we started out from. Then essentially you're supposed to take your catapult, and then you must try to hit the bomb that you pushed with that guy all the way up until the end near the plane. And then the one half of the wing will blow up, or one half of the aeroplane will blow up. We're going to repeat the process by going back to the bathroom.
Well, another one. Hi.
What do you mean? I don't suppose...
Yeah, I know. Toilet paper. Come on, out.
Okay, so as you can see, we're gonna go to the opposite side. This is on the right hand side, and we're gonna have to pass all of these spider bots, which are explosives, and you can follow the directions on the screen that I've used to pass all of them safely if you want to, because it will take one or two tries, but essentially this is how you're supposed to push the bomb all the way until the other side like we did with the first one.
I'll just sit here.
Okay, I've done what you asked.
Well done, soldier. What the hell's that?
Ow. He hit me on the head. Huh. Where am I? What's
Okay, guys, so this is the start of the first part here, getting into the teddy bear base. On the other side, you saw in the cutscene how everything started out. They knocked you out and you started out on your own. So the best advice I have is just to run straight through these areas the way that I went.
Hey! Where's the rest of us? This is it. I think, yeah, I'm the only one. Not enough. Not enough. What's going on here? Teddies everywhere. This is the last assault. It's not looking good. Teddies. I hate these guys. Get your head down! This is crazy! Yeah, we've been locked down.
Okay, so you heard there what he said. I'm gonna shoot the lock off first, and then we're gonna go straight into the tunnel.
Yeah, I gotta do it. But I'm not equipped properly.
So starting off right here, you can see that there's quite a few enemies in this area that you're gonna have to clear out.
Okay, soldier, move it out.
Once you reach a certain point on the map, they'll come out, so just start shooting and make sure you clear out the entire area. My advice is just to stand on top of the boxes and then target them one by one from there. It's going to be much easier. We're just going to leap over here, get through these lasers. Just make sure as you're going through the tunnels that there's these certain areas that you see in the video where some of the teddy bears will help out. So the best way to take care of them is if you go a certain distance just in front of them, then you should be able to shoot them. But be prepared because they'll hop out quite quickly and stab you with the knife on the tip of the guns. But as you can see, it's not hard to predict their moves. They will stand behind most corners and most of the boxes corners as well. Okay, yes, and then there's gonna be quite a few parts of this tunnel area going in where they're gonna jump out of the air vents on top of you. So just be careful as well. As you can see, there's quite a few enemies, and this took me a few tries with each certain area of the tunnel part here because they'll hop out at any area and just stab you, especially if you just come right near those vents. So it's quite predictable. They'll hop out of the vents or they'll come out behind boxes like that. The best is with the boxes is just to jump on top of the boxes. The vents, it should trigger them once you reach just a certain point just before the vent. Okay, so after coming out of the elevator, we're going to do the same thing over here. As you can see, just after coming out there, one out of the vent and one out behind the box.
Surely it can't
Just
get
the
any
easiest
worse
way,
than
just to
that.
jump on top of the boxes and then shoot them from there. Okay, so just pause these guys with the fire. It's quite easy because all you have to do is just wait a few seconds and they'll go back. So just time it properly and you should be able to get through here quite easily. See, this is the best way to clear a gang of them is just to hop on top of one of the boxes and then shoot them from there. Okay, these parts are quite self-explanatory. It was the same as those other areas. Just go past the fire, make sure all the teddy bears are cleared out, and yeah, just watch yourself around every corner of the boxes as well as the air vents on top or above you.
What? Oh, this is a bit different. What are those guys?
Okay, so this is quite easy. We're just gonna
Really,
clear
that's
out all of
incredible.
them.
What if you were to give this game to, say, 20 intelligent people? I mean, what would that do?
Be careful of the
What space-
syringes
what
that
would
they
it
throw at you
do?
or the
Yes,
needles.
that's interesting.
But this is not that hard
bloody
as
squirrel.
compared to in the tunnels because you're in much closer proximity to them so they can stab you much easier. All you have to do here is just get quite a distance from them and just shoot them one by one at a distance.
glad to see you. Could you get me out of here? I think it's that slipped over
So
there.
don't worry guys, the thing that you must remember about this one is that
You know,
no matter which lever you pull down, they're going to have the same result
just
at the
stay
end
there.
of the day.
The cavalry has our...
And this cutscene should
Sorry,
play.
you can't move. Let's see now.
do you know which switch it is?
It's written on it. Yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Okay.
Oh, hang on a second. I think it's this one, actually. Okay.
Well, what do you know? I'm not quite dead. Thanks for that. Feel a bit strange, though. How do I look?
You look great.
I gotta go. See ya.
Okay, so to get through this area, we're just going to do exactly what it looks like. We're just going to go after that mounted gun by passing behind all of the boxes so that he can't hit you. And then you're going to have to find a way to get him off of the mounted machine gun. So you're gonna climb on top of the boxes behind him up the rope. I'm gonna wait it out up until you get the rocket launcher or the light bulb appears, and then you're gonna shoot him down. You're gonna then go to the mounted machine gun, and then okay, as soon as you sit down, you're gonna have to start shooting them because they're gonna come out of both of the areas that I think it's the one you came out of as well, and the other side, the opposite side. So the first round is on the right hand side, I think. And then here's the area that you also came out of. There's gonna be a few teddy bears that you're gonna have to kill here as well. Okay, so that's the first round, and then again on the right hand side, you're gonna clear out a few teddies here again. And then on the left as well. And then the next door should open, so just go through that door. And then just on your left, just after coming out of that door, is another one right in front of you that you're gonna enter.
Tonnage. Any disgusting. Can you untie me? Just let me go, please? Nah. Search enter.
So okay, as you saw now, you're in the cutscene. In order to save your ally, you're just going to have to clear out the teddy bears that's in this area.
Hey, fella. Fella, come on. This is not the place we want to be hanging around. Like me. Oh, hey. You killed them. Oh, that's great. Thanks for that. Conker? What? Oh. Hey, it's Roden, isn't it? How you doing? Oh, not too good at the moment. They wanted to kill me. Oh, well, we're dead now. Hey, I noticed that your outfit is a little bit different to the usual Army Regulation attire. What is it? Oh, yeah. It's experiment number G7224. I'm the first to be fitted with this. It's an indestructible, titanium laminate. Right. So what does that mean? Oh, it means if somebody shoots me, I don't die. Really? That's a pretty good idea. I'll get me some of them.
Okay guys, so we're going to lead him into the next area. He's going to be essential into protecting
I can
us.
be Operation Squirrel Shield. What do you think? Sounds good to me. Right, which way? Eeny, meeny, miny, no. Right, let's go.
Okay, so there's going to be areas that you're going to have to go first, and then you're going to have to bait the bombs, then go back the other way. All of the spider bots as well will be able to be killed by baiting them into the guy that you saved,
Go on then.
as he is bulletproof and looks like explosive proof as well. So we're just going to lead him around these areas. There's certain areas where he's gonna have to go first and block the spider bots from getting to you. And then there's other areas where you're just going to have to dodge the bombs or run towards the bombs or towards the area and then turn around because the bomb will fall in that area like that. So piece by piece you're just going to lead him right down this path. Okay, so here for the next part. Okay, so in this area it's quite easy. You're going to have to shoot off that block by getting onto this small boat and then pressing B. So you're going to have to shoot down all these teddy bears one by one and try to keep them off of you while you then clear all of those buttons. See, there's 4 buttons that you're going to have to clear before the lock falls off. And there's going to be more than quite a few teddies that's going to be floating down right from the top. So even after you open the door, you're going to have to kill a lot of them before you are allowed to enter that doorway, because they're going to be constantly trying to kill you. I think there's around 20 or 30 of them. So first you're going to have to clear them out. You're going to have to shoot down all of the buttons. And the lock will fall off. Then the door will open a small crack. So then you're going to shoot all of the teddy bears that's left over, and then you're going to go into that crack in the door. The best way is to just go inside these trenches and just move along the sanded areas past all of the raining gunfire, like so, because there will be a few of the teddy bears that's gonna jump out, and there's more than one that's in front of you by the tunnels and so on, and by the area where you're going to move to.
At least there's no teddies in here. Oh, a tank. Now that may come in handy. It's a Class 22 as well. I haven't got one of them yet. But he got one. Hey, where you going?
Okay, so
22.
you're going to use the tank to open that door with a radioactive symbol on it.
Oh, you're right.
Then you're gonna go into that door with Conker. Only you can't use the tank or go in there anyway. So we're gonna go with Conker inside, and then you're going to follow the pattern as follows. So we're gonna go through, and then we're gonna just bait every single one of the spider bots by jumping across, and then baiting them, then jumping back over again until they explode inside that pool of acid. A small piece of advice just to make it easier for you is just to jump, hover for a few seconds over the pool of acid, and then jump straight back. You can do it in one hover. You don't have to jump over to the other side and then jump back. As soon as you pull the lever, the acid will start to rise. So yes, you have to escape this area by just jumping over the pools of acid, and it will be quite fast, but the best way is just go as fast as you can.
Oh,
You should be
hopefully
able
that
to make it
opened the
out.
door on the outside. But whatever, it's done. I think it's one of those let's leg it moments.
Okay, so once that's done, we're gonna go back to the tank, and then all you have to do here is Conker has to hop out at every bridge. He has to jump over to the other side, and then he has to let down the bridge for the tank piece by piece. There's a B interactive button, so you're just gonna get back inside the tank after letting down each bridge and then crossing it. The easiest way that I saw, so here's a bit of advice to clear the area quickly. You can just drive over the teddies instead of shooting them. That will be much easier and much quicker. So essentially, once all of them are dead, you just hop out of the tank and do exactly the same and repeat the process until all of the bridges are down and the tank can go until the other side. It's much easier just to roll over them to kill them. Usually there's a small piece of sand just underneath the bridge area where you need to hop into or hop onto so that you can get those bridges down as quickly as possible, drive over all of the teddy bears, and then from this point, once all of the teddy bears are cleared out, we're going to go to each and every area, and then we're going to shoot all of these different pieces of the pole. I'm sure that you know which button it is for you to just aim like you did with all the other weapons. And then we're going to go to each corner where that yellow cautionary type of sign is, and then we're going to shoot all of those corners down up until cutscene plays and the poles have a chance to break and the tower topples. So we're just gonna go to every corner and just shoot them down one by one. Try to do this as quickly as possible because it's not difficult, but you will have to do this in order to progress into the next area. Okay, so once that's done, you take Conker and then you head down that hole that just opened up after the explosion. Okay, so this is the new area that we're going to start off on, and this is essentially the one of the boss fights. So it's quite easy to clear this area.
Oh,
Not that easy,
well.
but
In for a penny, in for a
if you
pound,
follow
I
the
suppose.
instructions correctly, it won't be that difficult.
Mummy, I want my mummy, mummy. Oh, hello, it's the little squirrel. Hello, help me, please.
Ah, the little girl. Oh, it's dangerous round here, little girl. I don't think you want to be here.
Hi, have you come to rescue me?
What is that?
That's the inverse phase sonar. Very efficient with oh,
How do you know about that?
school.
I never learned things like that at school. Anyway, what is it?
It fires a missile, I think. A Teddy Funkin U-47 intercontinental ballistic missile.
A missile.
Yeah, like.
Okay, so this is quite self-explanatory. We're gonna go to every part of this circular area. There's going to be little podiums with a B on it, and then you're gonna go there and then just
Don't you
use
worry,
those
little
to
girl.
shoot down
I'll
all of
rescue
the
you.
submarines. And at each little area, there's
Parents
quite a
are
few
bound to
of
have
them
some
that you need to
cash.
shoot down. So if they do try to shoot missiles at you, you need to shoot those missiles down as well, and then just clear out all of the submarines in this area that you are currently in. So I think there's 4 different sections or 3 different sections where you're going to have to complete about 4 of them, I think, each. So there's 12 submarines in total, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, just clear out every submarine that you can see up until the next cutscene. It is quite difficult, but you do have more than one try because you can just go and collect chocolates every few seconds if you do get hit. And the best way is to just stay on that podium as much as possible and then just shoot down the missiles as well as the submarines until everything is clear. So you see, as I'm doing here, just grabbing a chocolate or two to increase my health. Then just go to every single podium and then just shoot down as many as you can. So as you can see, there's quite a few of them, but we're just essentially trying to clear out every single one of them that we can find here. See, so that is the cutscene that should play once you are completed with all of the submarines.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Okay, come on. Let's try and get you out of here. What the? Oh, you guys!
Okay, so this is the start of the last boss fight, or one of the last boss fights.
What? I don't have a daughter.
Okay, so the way that we're going to defeat this boss quite easily. So we're gonna just run underneath those tunnels, grab a few chocolates there, and then head all the way over.
And he's the broad.
Just give me a second. So if I'm not mistaken, we must go to the tank first. Okay, once we get to the tank, that's how that cutscene plays, and then the boss will go to the middle.
Quick, get out of the way. I'm taking over.
Okay, so the way to complete it is just go underneath those shielded areas and then wait until she's done shooting, and then just shoot the machine guns as quickly as possible with the tank's missiles, and then shoot her out of the teddy bear's hand. So first, just wait until she's done shooting, and then you have a chance to shoot out those missiles, or the missile launchers, minigun, sorry, that she has. See, by just hiding in these shielded areas, it's very difficult for her to hit you. And once you hit her out of his hand and they are separated, you will have to aim for the hole in his back and then shoot at it, because there is an area there that's vulnerable, and that's the weak spot of the boss. So every time you hit her out of his hand, you will go to the center and that back part will open up. So there's 3 weapon sets, I think, or 3 parts of the boss fight, including the submarine area and the, yeah, after you shoot the miniguns down, the same way we're gonna kill these lasers. We just stand in the shielded area, wait for it to have the lasers aimed away from us. We just kill or shoot both lasers down, then shoot her down, and then wait until the back part is exposed again, and then shoot that as well. As you can see there, the
Keep calm. Keep calm.
okay, so as you can see, it's exactly the same thing, self-explanatory. just going to keep on hiding behind this shielded area. And as you can see, there will be a small gap that's exposed just outside of that, and that's how we're going to keep on just destroying the weapons that she keeps on throwing at us. Then she will chase after you. You shoot the out of his hand like normal. Then you aim for the back. See there, it opens up immediately after she falls out.
No, keep calm, keep calm. Get up! Get up! I command you to get up! Oh, this is the end! My little baby. Yes, my little baby.
Oh, the tank's gone. Well, it served us well. Rodent? Rodent? Oh no. He didn't make it. He was a great guy. A superb soldier. A military tactician. And yet, he was mortal, like the rest of us. But at least we showed that bitch who's boss.
Mr. Squirrel! Guess what? The show's not over till the little girl sings. Ooh, what's this? A little red button. I think I'll press it. Ooh, and what's that? A lovely countdown. I wonder what's going to happen now.
So yes, as you can see, just go straight down the hole. The self-destruction sequence has started. So we're just going to move through the lasers first, and then just hop on top of the box, and then go over those. I know
Give
that
me
blew up,
strength.
but it's quite self-explanatory of how to get past all of these lasers. If you just check on the screen all the different puzzles that you need to solve and get through, and then around some of these corners we will have some teddy bears that will come out. This one is quite easy. You have to crawl underneath the second laser from the top, jump on top of those boxes, because in quite a few of these areas, like I said, there will be teddies that will be popping out, and there will be a lot of areas of lasers for you to clear through up until you get to this part. As soon as you try to go through that door, the lasers will come across the door and you can't go through there. You have to clear this area first. You have a missile launcher now, so just clear all of the teddy bears out. Okay, and after the last one is killed, he should be thrown straight in there with a cutscene and blow up that area so that you can move through. Right, so we are working on the timer here, so let's just grab a few chocolates though, that we can get out quite safely. And then, like the way that we came in, we're just gonna have to go in a zigzag motion through the fences, through the areas of the fence until we hop out. Okay, so there's going to be these areas where you're gonna have to stop and shoot down all the teddy bears, otherwise they are going to kill you with their missile launchers. But there's only a few, I think there's like 4 or 5 of them, and you won't have to kill the machine gun turret people that's right on top in those holes. just clear out all of the teddy bears that have missile launchers in front of you and essentially escape this area as quickly as possible before the timer runs out. Okay, and then last cutscene of this area should play.
Wait for me! Wait for me! Where you go?
What? Hey guys, hold there! There's another one! Oh my Gideon! Snipers!
Get out of here now! Come on! Let's go!
We gotta get our asses out of here, Prado! Let's move it!
I made it. I made it.
Oh, you're awake. Come over here, boy. Come on, look at this.
Yeah. Was a terrible thing, you know.
You're right there. All these fine young men sent off to do the dying. Those bigwigs, those pen pushers, those guys who never ever see a single bullet whiz past their heads. We want to get them down here. Those so-called generals in their big fancy houses, 20 miles behind enemy lines. Who are they to tell us? Who are they indeed? Look at that. What a sight.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
The horror. The horror.
It got knocked out for a second. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Countdown. Oh, I recognize that voice. It's Rotor. He made it, guys. Yeah. Hey.
So okay, this is quite easy. It's quite easy and self-explanatory how we got here. So we're just leaving the base now after that entire long cutscene of leaving the teddy bear war and so on. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These last few parts of the game is really worth playing and going through all of those areas, those difficult things that we had to go through in this game. I enjoyed it in every part of its entirety. Every part of it, was well constructed and the storyline was great. So after the army base area, or after yes that boss, we're just gonna go up here to that same area where the worms were and the barrel guy was, where we had to pay $1,000. We're gonna go back up there because this is nearing the final chapters of Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Where did the windmill go? I was sure that was the final level. Oh well, obviously not. Ah, oh, Roden! Roden! Hey, it's good to see you, man. What happened?
So, but you know what? I reckon that suit really worked. I was flying through the air. Next thing is, bam! I saw this thing coming towards me. Kind of like a windmill. Doesn't seem to be there anymore. Oh well. Never mind. At least I'm still here. So, what's happening?
I'm not really sure. But, the war seems to be over. You might as well go on your way. Give my regards to the guys.
Yeah, I will. Catch you later?
Catch you later. You can buy me a pint.
Okay. Conker, can I just say something?
Yeah, that depends what it is.
It was a real privilege working with you. And I would have to say that if ever I need to go on an operation such as that again.
Okay, so as you can see, nearing the end chapters of
Very nice
Conker's
of you to
Bad
say.
Fur Day, there's going to be a multiple big amount of
Yeah.
huge cutscenes and a lot of dialogue and so on. So nearing the end here,
What a great guy.
there's not a lot to do left over,
Idiot.
or that's left for us to do.
Whoa. I thought I told you to leave town. But seeing as you're here, anyways, we may have a little job for you.
Oh, not another one. Look, can I just go home, please?
I said we may have a little job. Take it or leave it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Like, these pants are so uncomfortable. Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, Barry. You look great.
Really?
I thought you said you didn't know this guy.
Oh yeah, I know him. He's like my boyfriend.
Yeah, that's right. I'm her boyfriend.
Am I interrupting something here? When you two little lovebirds are finished with your reunion tete-a-tete shit, maybe we can get on with the job at hand, please?
Okay. What do you want us to do?
Okay. Since your little escapades with those cavemen kind of put me out of business, now I need to replenish my funds. Here we have it. The Federal Reserve Bank.
Okay.
Okay guys, so
But
more or
I'll do
less
it
this is where I'm
on
gonna
one
end the commentary
condition
because
only.
I won't need to be saying much anymore. This was a
What?
pleasure to do Conker's
I get
Bad
an
Fur Day with
outfit
you guys. I
that's as
appreciate
cool
you sitting through
as
every
hers.
one of these scenes and episodes that I did with you. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and remember for this next part, these will be the next few final parts. So it's quite self-explanatory. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes like this, and through this area here, this matrix area, you're just going to have to shoot a couple of guards by jumping and pressing B. When the light bulb icon lights up, you clear them out, and then that should be the ending of it. So I appreciate everybody watching the video, taking the time to sit through it. Like, share, comment and subscribe, and I hope that you watched until the end of this video. But from here on out, I'm gonna end the commentary here. Have a good one.
Please place any metallic objects in the trigger.
Give me a break.
Don't worry, it's in hand, okay?
Yeah, you're one in a million. Speaking of which...
Well, there you go, materialist.
Well, you can talk. Anyway, where do I start? Come here, my little beauties. Somebody get me! Gotcha. Finally, got it. Oh, cool. Millionaire! I'm a millionaire, Barry! Hey, Barry, what are you looking at?
Conker, honey.
Oh, easy come, easy go. Who's this guy? Barry, do you know who he is?
You got me.
Yes. At last. A red squirrel. Good.
Red squirrel. Oh, I think he means me. I don't recognize this guy. Unless he's the fabled Panther King. But he was just in stories like my mom used to tell me to get me to sleep. Looks like he was real after all. The Fairy Panther King.
Who are you calling a fairy?
No, as in like fairy, as in ephemeral, like a fable, like a legend, you know, like sort of doesn't matter.
No. Doesn't matter. Not anymore. Not for you. Weasel. Right here, boss. Your bounty.
Thank you very much. What are we gonna do with it? Him?
You leave him to me.
So you're not gonna kill him?
Not exactly.
Step aside, Conker. I know how to deal with men like this.
Such loyalty. Misplaced. Get rid of her.
Easiest thing in the world. Sorry, dollface. Business is business. Adios.
What the? Hey, mind where you... Barry? Hey, Barry. Oh, no.
No problem, boss. Boss, you feeling all right?
Bit of indigestion. Where's my milk? Professor.
Oh, Isha. How was the theater?
Not good. The sooner we get this squirrel in place, the sooner I'll get my milk.
getting worse.
Ah, yes, that's right, my liege. It would be getting worse. Really? Yes. You don't feel so good. Let's see now. Milk, yes. The squirrel, yes. The problem is solved, methinks.
What, squirrel? I think you're coming with me.
What's going on here?
What's going on?
Yes, here it comes.
Not sure what's going on here, but I think it's time to make an exit. Breathe.
Squirrel got it as my teddies. I think the latest addition to my plans is about picture. The incubation period is just about complete. Not a moment too soon.
Yes, my liege. Let us kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Beautiful animal. Even though he is about to annihilate your scroll, rip you limb from limb, you cannot help but admire his beauty, his power, his poise. He is not a wonderful creature, is he? You're right there. He's not. Just a moment. Right. I'm if I'm gonna live in this world and in this castle, so out of date. I have something known as technology. Take us into orbit. Yeah. Liquid nitrogen mixed with oxygen, 2 parts petrol. Yeah. I'm never gonna get home now. Heinrich? Kill.
Airlock open. Air pressure compromised.
pressure compromised.
I don't feel that was it. Oh, this is the end. But to think it would end like this. Oh, yeah. Hello? What's going on? Is this a joke?
The game's locked up. I don't believe it. What is this? Is this the testing department's day off or something? This gives me an idea. Hello? If there are any software engineers that can hear me, just, type something in. Alright, yeah. Hello. Right. Here's the plan. I won't tell anyone that there's been a lockup, quite a bad one at that, left in the game. If you will say, well, I don't know, help me out with this guy here. What do you think? Now, get rid of this background. It's really grimy. That's better. Weapons, maybe? Oh, cool. Let's see now. Yeah. No. What about, oh, yeah. That should do it. Double action. Oh. You guys. Yeah. Right. Okay. Take me back to, say, the phone room. Cool. Now, Mr. Alien, let's see. Okay, let's get in a position. Steady. Just check the shot. There we go. Right. On my mark, and not a moment sooner. 3, 2, 1, and action. Whoa. Oh no. That's a bit volatile. Well, we'll clean that up later. Well, I suppose that's it. Anything else? Who are these guys? Oh, hello. It's you again.
If it isn't Conker! How you doing, Mr. Screw? You have defeated the evil panther-type king.
Yes. We didn't like him either. In fact, there seems to be an empty throne.
So bloody right there is. Come on, Conker. Up onto the throne with you.
What? But no, you don't understand. I don't really want to be king. Oh no, I forgot to... I should have brought Barry back to life. Oh no. Hello, programmer. Thank God. What are you doing? Get off.
It's okay, it'll be good. And the rest of the guys. Marvelous. Yeah, I like it in here. Oh, cheese.
Oh, king.
King, you couldn't be king of a toilet.
Yeah, king of a toilet.
You don't know how close you are. You realize that? You just do not know.
Sorry.
Oh, Conker, yes, king. I would have thought that. Can I be your general?
Oh, no. Of all the people in the world that I don't like, I'm in a room full of them. I've heard the good news. We came back from holiday as soon as we could, just to celebrate with you on this wonderful, momentous occasion. Didn't we, ladies?
There we go. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Yeah, long live the king.
Long live the king.
Yeah, long live the king.
Will you stop repeating me?
I've not been him.
Long live the king!
Long live the king.
Long live the king! 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 Long live the king!
So, there I am. King. King of all the land. And who'd have thought that? Not me. I guess you know who these guys are now? 'Cause I certainly do. I don't want to know them. And yep, I may be king. I have all the money in the world. And all the land. And all that stuff. But you know, I don't really think I want it. I just want to go home. With Barry. And, I don't know, have a bottle of beer. It's not gonna happen. It's true what they say. The grass is always greener. And you don't really know what it is you have until it's gone. Gone. Gone.
So, what'll it be?
Scotch. Single malt. Space side. No ice.
Huh. A man of taste. There you go.
Whoa there, cowboy. Keep it coming. Oh, leave the bottle.
Yeah. Looking a bit down. What's the matter?
You wouldn't believe it. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I'll just drink this. Must be good tonight.
Have a good one.